What's going on, guys? My name's Kevin Feely. I own Lazy Cow Media and a couple other small companies that are affiliated with it. I wanted to give you guys 3 tips if you're thinking about starting a business. Now, whether this is like a restaurant or a digital agency like I have, any kind of business, I feel like this is the most practical and simple 3 tips that I wish I had before I started. So tip number 1 is just get started like today, like right now. Stop watching this video and go start. Go get started doing something. Analysis paralysis keeps us stuck so much that we don't even get started. We just sit there, we think about it, we put it off. Eventually I'll do this. And then all of a sudden it's been another year and another year and another year of doing the same stuff that kept us in this dissatisfied state, right? So the biggest tip that I can give anybody, and something that I really wish that I knew when I first started, is just start. So for me, when I finally did begin to just start, things really took off. And I can tell you that if you get started today, you will absolutely thank yourself. And imagine if you had gotten started a year earlier. Now, this leads me to tip number 2, which is dedicate yourself and make sacrifices. So once you decide to get started, you need to dedicate yourself to some kind of consistent schedule. So for me, that was, learning and going out and getting customers and trial and error until I figured out exactly what I had. But if I had never gotten started and really committed myself and dedicated a good amount of time towards building my business, it never would have happened. So again, whether you want to be a real estate agent, a digital marketing agency owner, any kind of business out there, just start and dedicate yourself. When I first started, I remember I sold my PlayStation because I spent so much time doing that. I was like, hey, if I sell this thing and I get rid of it, then I can use all of that time that I was wasting to going and building my business. And that's exactly what I did. So tip number 2 is dedicate time and make sacrifices. Tip number 3 is be a student, and more importantly, be a student on YouTube. Everything that you want is out there on YouTube for free. Now, eventually that'll probably lead to some kind of digital course or something like that. But if you're looking, let's just use my business as an example, because this is how I did it. I built my whole business off of stuff that I learned on YouTube. So I had business to business sales experience, which is a big piece of being successful in business, is sales. But I didn't know exactly what to sell or how to do well with that product. But what I did was I spent all of my time consuming content on YouTube and then taking that out into the marketplace and practicing it. So whether this is how to run Facebook ads, how to write good ad copy, how to get more customers, how to set up a funnel, all of this stuff I learned on YouTube, and 90% of it I didn't pay for. The 10% was extremely worth it when I did start to pay for it, but that's a whole different topic. So anyways, if you're looking to start your first business, just start, be dedicated and consistent and make sacrifices, and hop on YouTube and just be a student. Consistently learn. There's so much stuff out there, and there's really no excuse for anybody to not go chase their dreams, because the lack of knowledge, it's a bad excuse. Everything's out there. So anyways, my name is Kevin Feely. I own Lazy Cow Media, and I'll talk to you guys later.